Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on FNAF. So today is a very special video. We have been waiting for a new Security Breach trailer for so long, since like September of last year, and it has finally come. Steelbowl Studios knocked it out of the park with this trailer. I was blown away. If you want to check out my reaction, it's my latest video on the channel. If you want to go check that out, I lost my mind. So this video is coming out a little later than everyone else's because I've literally spent all night just writing down everything I found in this trailer, every little Easter egg, every little theory I have. So this is going to be a nice jam-packed video full of FNAF theories and Easter eggs. So if you want to join me for everything you missed in the FNAF Security Breach gameplay trailer, make sure you stay with me to the very end. We got a lot to talk about. But yeah, I also have a second channel, Fajan, if you want to go subscribe to that. I play Minecraft on there. I also stream on Twitch, play Minecraft on Twitch too. Sometimes FNAF on Twitch. But yeah, links in the description, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Let's just get right into the video because we have a lot to talk about. Here we go. Let's deep dive into this trailer. So the trailer opens with what I presume is Glitchtrap's voice. The first time we hear Glitchtrap's voice in the FNAF canon.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Okay, so basically I think that's Glitchtrap's voice, and I think he's directly talking to Vanessa, right when he finds Vanessa. I'm just theorizing that it's Glitchtrap's voice. It could easily be someone else's voice. And then we get this clip of Vanny hopping out of what is presumed to be an elevator or some sort of weird hallway, maybe the security room. And then if we move on, the next clip is our first look at Vanessa, the security guard. People are loving and hating this model. I don't even care what it looks like. There's a human in FNAF, everyone. This is just insane. I think this looks great for it being Five Nights at Freddy's. Keep in mind, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Everyone chill out. This model looks better than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. But the first Easter egg I found is that she's wearing nail polish, and it's not just nail polish, it is purple nail polish, representing, of course, the purple guy. I don't know if it actually means anything, but I guarantee they put that in there for a reason because purple is such a prominent color in this series. And it looks like we are playing as Gregory and we are going down an elevator. That is so scary. We caught her right as she's blinking. That is a huge flashlight also. That is like 2 times bigger than her head. And you can see in the background, it looks like there's some sort of sunshine puppet show carousel thing going on. I couldn't really figure it out. My first guess was carousel, but it kind of looks like a puppet show as well. Looks like we're going down this elevator and she is concerned for us for some reason. It's almost like we're running from her. Notice how we never see Gregory and Vanessa in the same place. And then we get another shot of the laser tag room that we saw in the first trailer. I'm really excited for this. At the beginning of this, you can actually hear one of the laser GUNs shooting off, if you can listen closely. And yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I think this is going to be one of the funnest ones. If we're going to be able to like shoot the animatronics with like lasers, that would be really fun, just to like knock them out or drain their battery for a second to make them slower. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Next, we have Vanny happily skipping through what I think may be the bathroom entrances or the main entrance. These handles look legit. They look really shiny and big. So I'm thinking this is either the main entrance or the bathrooms. And notice, I'm not going to go over this every time it does it, but every time text pops up, there is a little silhouette of Vanny. She becomes more prominent as the text goes on. I'm not going to stop it every single time because it's kind of the same thing. Glitchtrap is not in the background of this. Everyone's kind of thinking it's Glitchtrap right now. It is actually Vanny, but it says, when fear takes hold. I'm assuming takes hold of Vanessa. Then we get our first look at the Glamrock animatronics with their red eyes looking very scary. I am really in love with these models. I think they did a really good job. I love the shininess of them. I mean, everyone's gonna say there's fan models that are better than this, and I agree there are fan models that are better than this, but Steelbowl Studios has been working so hard on this game, and it's a full game. Like, it's not, they're just not making models to be shown, they're making models to be played as well. So I think these models look really good. This is actually a different costume than we've been presented before. The sleeves are kind of cut off, showing more skin on the animatronic. I feel weird even saying that. Please ignore that. Once again, you can see Vanny behind the text. It says, and reality fails. Then we get Montgomery Gator, this really sick shot of Montgomery Gator. I really like this shot. The lighting and everything is just for this shot. Looking really good. Nothing really new here. The stage is set. And then we get Glamrock Chica. Nothing really new here. Terrifying eyes. And insanity prevails. I'm assuming that means Vanessa and Vanny going insane. Vanessa turning into Vanny. Then we get our first look at the Glamrock animatronics all together on one stage. I don't think these animatronics are together on one stage for any part of this game, actually. I think they're pretty much separate the whole time, so it's really nice to see them all together on one stage. They actually look really sad. Notice how all of their heads are down, especially Glamrock Freddy looks super sad. Maybe they're just booting up, but looks like they have been infected with a virus that causes their red eyes, and maybe they're not happy about it. I don't know. Maybe they have some sort of AI that lets them have their own thoughts. Nothing really new here. Really nice to see the 3D models. I was just talking about the other day on one of my videos that we haven't even seen the 3D models for these characters, so it's really nice to be able to see those. Moving on. Then this is such a good shot. Honestly, I wrote down that this shot reminds me of the Help Wanted trailer when Freddy is looking into the monitors, but it's more upgraded. And it looks like Gregory has found his way into the security room, and this is not any normal security room. There is so many buttons and phones and screens. I don't know what the heck is going on. I mean, this looks like it's fit for this giant mall. I don't know how he found himself in here. Maybe this is later in the game. And notice how he already has his watch on. It kind of looks like an Apple Watch, and that'll be important later in the trailer. So this was probably one of my biggest discoveries other than what's at the end of this video. Notice on this screenshot, look at Gregory's shirt. You can see faintly 2 lines on this shirt, just 2. What does this remind you of? Anyone? Anyone in the class want to tell me what? Okay, I'll tell you. Boom, 2 lines. You know, this is just like one of those things that like kind of just blows my mind, and I don't know if I'm thinking about it too much, but we have more to go, so let's keep going, okay? Then we hear Vanessa say,
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
Gregory, we can get you out of here, you and me together. If I'm being honest, if I want to dig deep into what she's saying, if I was trying to comfort someone and say, we're going to get you out of here, I wouldn't say you and me together. That kind of sounds like, oh, I need you to come here so I can get you out. You know what I mean? If I was going to rescue someone, I'd say, I'll be right there. I've got you. I feel like saying you and me together is a little sus of Vanessa, but we'll discuss more later on. And then this shot. This shot is probably my favorite shot in the trailer. Period. I predicted in a tweet and on my live stream that we were going to see a shot of Montgomery Gator's golf course because I know Scott was really excited about this. And this is just insane. You can see the water like a river. You can see the bridge over the water. You can see down here, there's like, it tells you what number hole you're on, and you're on hole number 14. And I assume there's 18 holes, which is pretty good. Usually there's 9 holes if you want to be a small golf course, but they obviously are a big golf course because this is a big room. Looks like we're in a jungle inside of the mall, which is crazy. And we see this hologram of Montgomery Gator in a purplish hue, by the way. I'm so excited to play this. I'm actually a golfer in real life, so I'm really excited to play this. Nothing really new here. I think the animation of Montgomery Gator looks really sick. And then this is one of the most interesting shots in this trailer. We are behind curtains. I know it's curtains because you can see them move. Right there.
They won't.
We are seeing Vanessa walk around, but we are playing as Gregory, I assume, because we are shorter than her in this. Why are we hiding? Why are we hiding, Gregory? Why? Why are we hiding from the woman that's supposed to be helping us? I think Vanessa is possessed. I think Vanessa and Vanny are 2 separate people, and I think they are both after us. And there's more evidence later in the trailer, but the most interesting thing about this part, and I mentioned this in my live stream, is this set piece over here. This set piece is from Help Wanted DLC, the Halloween DLC from Help Wanted. That is from the set of that game, and this is when I kind of started getting the hint that maybe this is like a museum. It seems like there's old FNAF things collected from over time in this mall. Also notice that Roxanne Wolf has her own golden statue just like Freddy at the beginning of the mall. So yeah, I think Vanessa is possessed by Glitch Trap, and she is after us as well as Vanny, and I think she's saying these things. I'm gonna help you to be able to grab Gregory and get him to, you know, surrender to her.
They won't stop hunting you. No.
They won't stop hunting you. And also, notice how you can hear a little girl scream right after she says that.
They won't stop hunting you. No.
What the heck does that mean? A little girl scream? Maybe we're playing as the security guard here, but I assume not, because we seem short. Once again, none of them are gonna stop hunting you. You might as well come with me and I'll protect you. No. Gregory's like, I got this. Don't worry about me, sis. I got this. This is presumably the back of the mall or the basement, I assume. And then we go into the ball pit area. Notice there's a flashlight. I actually don't think this is Vanessa. I think somehow Gregory got a flashlight because our POV is shorter in this. And you'll notice later on in the ball pit, our POV is also shorter, presuming a kid. Moving on. Then this. It seems like things are on display from old Five Nights at Freddy's games and eras. This guitar isn't like any guitar we've ever seen. I have no idea whose guitar this is. I've tried looking it up. This guitar resembles Glamrock Chica's guitar the most, but the arm of the guitar is white here and the arm of her guitar is black. So I don't even think this is Glamrock Chica's. I have no idea whose guitar this is, period. We see a little cone back here, and then as we're walking through, you notice there's a showroom for every single animatronic. So I'm assuming this is where the animatronics stay at night, or where you can go visit the animatronics one-on-one for birthday parties. Also notice Carl is on display from FNAF 1. Good old Carl. Gotta have the cupcake, you know. Also notice that Glamrock Chica also has her own golden statue. It seems like this is where all the golden statues are. Moving on. We get a look into Glamrock Chica's room. This honestly doesn't look like Glamrock Chica that much. Like, the animation's a little wonky here. I think this might be a hologram as well. Maybe I'm off base with that one, but you can also see that there is a little glam area over here. Glamrock Chica, Glamrock animatronics, with the mirror and the chair, and a little Glamrock Freddy plushie, which is really cute, and an arcade machine in a weird place. But yeah, this looks like these are the rooms these animatronics are staying in. Also notice this big, creepy gray door. I don't know why they had to make it that creepy right in front of everyone, but also notice this vent. Maybe we are going to be peeking through that vent to see if the animatronic is there during the night.
You out by morning.
Then we are going down the slide into the ball pit area. Notice as we're going down the slide, you can see the giant plushie from Help Wanted that is hanging in the prize corner. And then we get a look of what it's going to be like in the kitchen. It looks like Glamrock Chica is going to be chasing us in the kitchen. Really scary. It's almost like Jurassic Park, that scene in Jurassic Park.
Do as I say!
And then we get this voice saying, "You will do as I say."
You will do as I say!
And then we're in the ball pit at night. I don't know how this is happening. Like, sometimes we're in the daytime in the ball pit, sometimes the lights are off. I don't know if this is true free roam and we can just go wherever the F we want, but we can see Montgomery Gator walking by. Looks like we're just going to be hiding from all the animatronics until 6 a.m. The 6 a.m. mechanic seems to be returning for this game, and I'll show you proof of that later on.
You will bring me!
This sounds like the Bulky Beefcake casting. Maybe Bulky Beefcake was definitely a cover-up, but I don't know. This kind of sounds like I think it's either Moon Man or it's Springtrap being put back together. We'll discuss later on. More of this playroom.
And if you fail...
Look at this. This is terrifying. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Notice she is chasing us, but she is not on her stage. So maybe we notice they're not on their stage and then we turn around and they're chasing us. That will be terrifying. But that running mechanic, oh my god, that looks terrifying.
You will bring me what I want, and if you fail me...
She is running fast. We're probably dead at this point, right? We're probably dead at this point. We can't run that fast.
And you will.
The watch. Notice ears on the top, a little Freddy watch with the Security Breach logo. It looks like this watch is tracking our location in the mall, and wherever we go, we can access those cameras. So if you walk into a different room, you can access those cameras. But when you're out of that room, you can't access those cameras. But we got cameras, map of the mall, presumably, inventory, some sort of lore thing probably, and logs, probably the character logs. Seems like you can zoom in and out on this camera. Also notice it says 12:09 a.m. Looks like the 6 a.m. mechanic is back in this game, and I'm honestly happy about it. It's kind of like the original FNAF vibes. It looks like we're gonna have to survive hiding throughout this mall until 6 a.m. Kind of what we've been theorizing for a while now. Notice we got a flashlight battery symbol down here. We got a Freddy charger battery down here. Maybe our companion really is Glamrock Freddy and we have to keep him charged throughout the night. We also get this number 8 down here in the triangle like warning sign. Maybe there's 8 animatronics around. Maybe he has 8 lives left. I'm not sure. And we have 2 tickets. That's probably some sort of game mechanic lore thing. And then the voice says,
Both of you!
But if you don't, both of you will burn. That's why I think this is Springtrap being built again by Vanny. I think this mall is full of every single piece of FNAF history. I think all of the old animatronics, I think the withered animatronics, I think burnt Springtrap is in this mall. I think everything is in this mall, and Vanny is starting to piece William Afton back together from the grave. He always comes back. So people are like, what is Kellen Goff voicing? What is Kellen Goff voicing? I think he might be voicing Funtime Freddy. I think those animatronics are back. This trailer is being set to Bellora's theme. I think we're gonna revisit all of the old animatronics. That is a big if, but I think that's my theory. I think if Carl and the set from the DLC Halloween Help Wanted thing is in this mall, where are all the other animatronics? I mean, they have to be on display somewhere. There was probably one FNAF old room that has all the old stuff in it. But yeah, let's continue. We get a good look at Moon Man jumping around. It looks like we're gonna be running from Moon Man in this ball pit area. Then we get a shot of Montgomery Gator annihilating this fence. I think Montgomery is gonna be the brute force of this. Then we're running through this room that we already saw in the trailer. And then we see Roxanne Wolf trying to get through the fence, but can't as good as Montgomery Gator. Maybe we just trapped her. Notice how there's no way really out of this area. And then we get Glamrock Chica pushing a bunch of boxes over and then running after us. And then we get the shot of what looks like the security camera on his watch, and you can see Vanny running after us for a split second. And then we get the shot of the sun animatronic jumping for some reason, jumping for joy probably that they just grabbed us and got us. Maybe this is the game over screen. And then we get the 6th shot of Roxanne Wolf's race course. Looks like down here it's maybe unfinished. It looks like a construction site a little bit, but this looks sick. I hope we can drive around in cars and race the animatronics. I think that'd be really funny, but I'm not sure what this is going to be. I mean, how are we going to run from them in this area? I guess we'll have to wait and see, and let's move on. Then we get Moon Man sliding down the slide, peeking through as Moon Man is about to eat us. Steelwell Studios. And then we get Caution, staff only. It's not just staff, it's STAFF. They all stand for something, I think. Maybe we're thinking too much into it. I think this is meant to show that Vanessa staff eventually turns into Vanny, or maybe she switches between her Vanny costume and her real life body, but that's my theory. I think they're two separate people technically, but I don't think they can be in the same place at the same time. That's my theory for right now. Just like the last gameplay trailer we got in January, there were 2 separate laughs on there. There was a glitchy laugh and there was a Vanessa laugh. So I think that might be evidence that there's 2 people involved technically. Just like earlier, Springtrap in the trailer saying both of you will burn, just like I did. Then we get Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, the logo. This trailer was absolutely
There is more going on here than you realize.
insane. Then she says there is more going on here than you realize. She sounds in pain, actually. Vanessa does not sound happy. She sounds like she's being forced against her will. She says there is more going on here than you think. And then we get cut to this. I think this is some sort of Springtrap. I think she's piecing William Afton back together. I think that is definitely a Nightmare Animatronics hand. I don't know if this is actually a Nightmare Animatronic. That would throw out the whole dream theory that MatPat had. But this thing looks burnt. This looks disgusting. And I haven't heard anyone mention that there's a purple hue here. Purple everywhere. I don't think they would do that on accident. I think this is definitely the next manifestation of William Afton. And then it says 2021. And that's it. Okay, that was my in-depth analysis of this trailer. Let me know what you guys think about all my theories. I want to know your theories in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you know the next time I post a brand new video. Thank you all so much for all your support. I am just blown away by today, and the live stream was just so fun. You guys mean the world to me, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye.